Alrighty then, welcome back to episode 3 of EverDeath. Doing a lot better than I was for episode 2. Much better. I tweaked a couple of settings for one of the mods, but now I don't remember which one. I think I tweaked the earthquake mod so it doesn't fully destroy building pieces anymore. And I don't remember if I did that on recording or not. Hope I did. I don't know. Yeah, now whenever I have an earthquake, there's less of a chance of a fault line happening. Like disfiguring everything, and it shouldn't break everything. It'll still damage things though. I think that was the one major change I made. I am debating whether or not I change the rule set on how I add the mods, because right now it's every time I die I add a mod, but I don't die every episode, like I didn't die at all in episode 2. So I'm wondering if I should just add a mod every time I start an episode. Then there's that. I'm also debating different change related to picking the mods. Because I have like all the original mods, if I grab those, I'll take them. Versus there's some other mods that I've added in later, mostly thinking of when I was going through episode 1, a little bit on 2. And like I have to like roll them like 2 or 3 times before I add them into the actual set. And it's more of like secondary or like mods that they're interesting, I guess. Like ones I know how to use, but I'm not super enthused to use them. Or, well, there are words I want to use, but not I know which ones to use. Yeah, so like, let's see if I can. Like one of the mods, like essentially allows for a form of automation involving like cement or not cementers. These things, smelter. Okay. Involving like smelters and bees and whatnot. And I think I've decided that if I roll one of those mods 2 or 3 times, I'll add it to the set, but not the first time. Nah, if I do roll one of those, that is like after roll multiple times to add into the mod, I just roll again until I get something. That's gonna drive me crazy trying to leave out this door. But I'm gonna leave it, because that's the fun times, right? Okay, I think I decided but I think I might still go on the fence actually. Will there like start building up the base area, or if I wait until stone to do the bottom layer? I turned off for the Valquake mod that base pieces will be displaced or moved around during earthquakes, because that would be extremely annoying. I think I'm gonna make the bottom of it stone just to like absorb the quake better, easier, whatever. Then I'll put stone on it. Rather than dig out the whole thing and made it flat, I decided I was gonna go for like 3 terraces. I was gonna have a base floor. No clue what I was gonna do with it. Second level was gonna be cooking related, and I can't remember what I was gonna do for top layer. What do I need to go get done? I need to collect a bunch of wood. I should probably go. Yeah, I'll go clear all the burial flavors as well. I have probably bring a 3rd food item. Oh, now that I think about it, I was gonna add Gizmo to the list. gizmos are. It's a builder's mod, and either you love it or you hate it as a builder. Alright, gizmo, there it is. Cool. That one I'm just gonna leave. If I get it once, I'm gonna add it in. You can do like some fun, funky shenanigans with it. Or you can go completely overkill on it. Take your pick. And if you're wondering what gizmo is, it essentially allows like rotations. Kind of like B+, but I like gizmos considerably more. Yeah, no. There we go. Right, normally you get these rotations. Then with gizmo you could also rotate it like up and down or roll it left and right. You can imagine that. So like make it flat like a floor but a wall. Or like turn it on when it's corners. It's a fun mod. A little finicky to figure out. You know, it's enjoyable. I'm gonna have to ask after this recording. I'm going to at some point ask Kongville if we can have Gizmo as an optional mod on the Brainheim server sometime in Season 2. Just so I can like make a coffin. Standing coffin, like a vampire coffin. It's one of the other servers that we had Gizmo on, that I was a part of. This was like way back in the day. You can't do it anymore, unfortunately. But you could like you would flip beds upside down and put them on ceilings. Miss being able to do that. Yeah, fun shenanigans like that. Yeah, I've kind of reverted back to like the builder phase I used to be in a while ago. It used to be more like heavy mods, speed run as fast as I can, get done mods hut, do new and move on. And then eventually I just burned myself out and I had to take a 2-month break from Valheim in general. It was some sad day. My face. It's life. I might turn that. Well, yeah, I'll turn that into a greater farm. Not an AFK greater farm, just because I find this super annoying, but I'm not sure what I'm in. Where be? Is he in the copper? Yeah, sounds like he is. Why would you be in the copper though? Oh, okay. I was looking for the burial chamber that's like set inside the ground. I was very confused for a second. Burial chamber. 70. My volume is very loud. One moment. It's better. Nice. That's a ghost. Oh no. I'm just gonna... faster attack rate. fact parry a ghost. It's really, really hard. I think I've only done it once where I was able to time ghost too far. Oh no! Surprise! Whatever I'm talking about, I'm sure I can get to it later. Oh dear. I broke my door. Another one. I was talking about something that goes before that happened. I don't remember where I was going with it. Moving on. Have like an audio glitch or something. I don't know if that got it though. Is this one done? Fighting the Elder, going the wrong way. Fighting the Elder isn't really on the... Still going the wrong way. Go north. Yeah. Worse. Fighting the Elder isn't really on the agenda for a while. There are some mods I would like to modify once I get them. I guess I could get them and just burn them off for now. Modify like certain items that don't drop by default to drop on bosses. That usually fun to have. Some of the mods, some of the items they drop on default, but it's turned off. They are very fun. But you also have to kill the boss hundreds of times if you only drop one. Very dark. Turn up my wonder. I don't think this affects... No, it doesn't affect recording at all. Cool. There's barrier channels everywhere. I was thinking I should hold off on them until I get certain mods that change them, but all the ones in this area are already loaded in, so that won't change anything. those come from? Always need to remind myself. I can't figure out. Oh, never ran, scratched my arm. No clue where that came from. Train of thought gone. Oh yeah, I need to keep my monitor brightness the same as in the recording. About right, yeah. I have presets on my monitor, which not all monitors have, but having it is super nice. Oh dear. Don't mind me. Got one. His name is Billy. Billy Bob Joe. Rest in peace, Billy. Alrighty then. This one done? Yes. English. Ever so often I look over to my other monitor that's showing my recording, and it uses green as a base color, so everything has this massive green tint to it. But the actual monitor I play on has a blue tint, so everything looks blue. Throws me off ever so often. Yeah, I like the blue tint a lot better than the green tint. Thankfully, the recording doesn't prefer a green or a blue tint. Just uses some form of grayscale. Hello. Goodbye. This way. Oh, I should have marked down those mushrooms. Dang it. I will hopefully find them some other time. What was I thinking about before I started talking about brightness? There's something important in there, and I don't think I said it, but now I can't remember what I was trying to say. So I went somewhere else with that train of thought. Guys, play nice. Bye. Oh, I think it was like something along the lines of, I tried turning up the brightness in the settings, but since day is significantly longer than night, there came a problem where the map and other bright areas would totally blast it out. You could see well in the dark. So unfortunately, no, stay away. Fortunately, I can't really turn up the brightness all that much. There's no in-game brightness setting that I can find. So now I'm just gonna have to learn to run around with like a torch or something else. Oh, which did I add? There's a mod I have in the list called Firefly, and essentially adds like a firefly. It follows you around and it gives light. I hope I can get that one soon as well. Almost all these mods are like, I want this now and I want it soon. There we go. There's my tab. Yeah, essentially it's like a yellow wisp light that follows you around for a limited amount of time. Okay, he's over there. Yeah, it's a consumable item. I think I used it once before, so I don't exactly remember everything that's used to make it default. But I think it's a good first item. I found ya. Oh dear. Burn. Okay. I would ask Conville if we can add Firefly to base game, but since it's a content mod, I don't know about that one. He does want to keep the more content mods out of it, especially if you're playing with, like, some of the mods are optional or you can play vanilla. But I want those. I'm gonna be getting a ton of these. Another one in there. Okay. Oh dear. No. It sounded like he was behind me. We're gonna play a game. Kind of taking a risk there. I should like have an almost death counter but on screen every so often. That would be fun. Kind of figure you could. Yeah, wait. Finicky. There we go. Figure out. I'm gonna hit up this other one, then run back home. Yeah, I'm good on certain course for time being. I say that in my next immediate. Maybe I'll just go back home. I will come back for the seeds. Yeah, I have plenty of seeds though. Welcome back. Maybe. First time. I guess instead of the first try. Oh. Oh no, I got some of it. Okay. Like I had forgotten to do it again. I did some of it, not all of it, just some. Now I can make this. Driving people crazy, burning all my meat. Okay. Oh, it's the Ashland series that has a bunch of failed seeds. Oh well. Yay. No special stuff yet. What was I gonna make? I think I'm gonna go with swords. I need a bunch more cover. Mining is already such a hassle. Do I go mine copper? Do I go fight a troll and hope to die? Or get some troll leather? I think I'm gonna go fight a troll and hope to die. So I can add another mod. I don't know, like thought on it a little bit more. I think I am gonna do like every start of every new session or episode. Add one mod in, or take one spin of the wheel. Maybe not add it. Yeah, just take one spin of the wheel, because some of the mods I want to add on the first time I get them, I'll just add a point to them. I'm going the wrong way. Really good at this getting lost without a compass. I don't know. It's raining. Yay. What day is it? Or how long has the rain been coming down? Yeah. So do I have Forger in the numbers? Spelled it wrong, but good enough. There we go. Second entry. Face. I need more face. Come back here. Well, this is worth it already. Die to be. I know a mod that I can use to turn up damage of beasts significantly. I know y'all thinking, why would you do that? I don't know, which is why I'm gonna go to. That's a nice compliment. Some of the mods add a tool, or not some, but one of the mods adds a tool that essentially has an AoE mining radius, so it can get stuff underground without actually having to dig up the ground. 6. That's fine. For stuff such as that node back there, pretty nice. May or may not have noticed, but for almost all the videos, I turn up the speed a little bit just to make everything happen faster. Still undecided as to whether or not I want to keep doing that. Really, I'm doing it just because I'm pretty much lazy. I don't want to edit out all the itty bitty chunks and pieces. I also don't know which itty bitty chunks and pieces to edit out. Who the troll? There's no troll here. Very date. Just really looking to the two possible scenarios that could have happened. But no, it is empty. God, my mouse is slowly dying on me. Bodies litter the ground. I was hoping I'd get core out of that. I think I find it though. I don't think I picked that up this time. Oh. I'm not going to be using the gate exploit to gather fine wood. It's because there are mods that would do it so much better than, well, either the axe or the gates. What's that? How far away? Nope, not far enough for swamp. Could go find some swamp. Do I want? What spawns in swamp? I should be fine going to the swamp. There are certain mods that, like, if I start finding plains before I get the mod, I'll just turn them on. So they add essentially new crop types in. One of them does. New crops, new foods. I kind of need that mod because eventually I'm going to start getting mods that add in very dangerous mobs. The new foods make it handleable. I mean, technically everything's handleable if you just have a bow and you play Scary Cat for 3 hours straight. But that is boring. There's no death involved. Too much death and it's, well, boring. Death loops are fun for everyone who's not watching. Find a troll. I should eat something first. Let's do that one. What was I thinking? Just ate some food I'll be able to take. This immediately misses the pit. Even if I had parried, I would have been staggered. Good news. I'm going to spin that now before I forget. Oh dear. It is lagging. Magic powers! I am NeckroMancy. I'm pretty sure that audio lag came in, so enjoy that, everyone in headphones. You're welcome. Now, in which case, I am going to exit the game. I'm going to turn this mod on, and then I'm going to go get my stuff. NeckroMancy is amazing. I cannot spell for the life of me. Oh, because it has an S, not a Z. Go figure. Chab's NeckroMancy. I'll debate the other ones later. This is like my second favorite all-time mod. I love this mod. And start it back up. That'll load in eventually. It's like one of the 4 mods I like want more than anything. Oh, but what are the... I normally like heavily modify this mod from the base stats, so I don't actually need to set I always go and I find the minions. I put a limit on how many I can summon. I think it's this one. Well, it is a massive file, so I will go through that later. Loaded. Oh no. What is that? Oh, okay. It's because I have an Xbox controller still in, just in case. Yes, this guy is done. I gotta go pick all the materials up again so I can relearn the recipes. Yeah, Cheb's NeckroMancy. As you could probably guess from the game, or from the name, is a necromancy mod. But it is more than just your average necromancy mod. You, oh, I need to equip the boot hammer first. That's why it's not loading at the end. I'm gonna leave, turn off my mic. I can cut out that whole portion so y'all don't have to watch it again. Unless I die. Where did I die? Up north. I return to the place of my death. With its bad decision and everything. Still can't control though. Very. Lots of fun things. Excuse me. Wow. Hello, Marcus. I don't have a bow yet. I forgot about that. To the skeletons. And there's a brute. Right, just gonna go back home then. Pro letter's gonna have to wait till later. Yep, on the way back. I'm gonna explain some of these things because this mod is absolutely amazing. It adds a ton of stuff though, so if you get overwhelmed, don't worry about it. This one is blue. It spawns in ghosts in the area around it whenever a mob walks too close and kills them. The ghosts are friendly. It's essentially like a defensive measure. This one's super nice. I need to change this from the config file before I use it though. But by default, it'll take wood out of nearby, or it doesn't take out of nearby. You put wood inside of it, and it'll put the wood inside like the kiln thingy, make coal for you. And if you poke coal inside of it, it'll take the coal and put that in the smelters, and put raw ore inside of it, and put that inside the smelters, so it'll just automate that process for you. It also has a problem where, like, actually I haven't tested it, but it used to have a problem where it would pull meats, all the meats, out of all surrounding chests, and it would put them on the cooking rack for you. And I found that super annoying. So it would cook on my board meat, and then I wouldn't have any left over for, like, yeah, essentially. This is one of the automation process thingies that I really like. This is like the main piece of the mod. I use it like a couple other mod packs and other videos and recordings I've done. But you put neck tails inside of it and it spawns like a little neck that'll go grab stuff for you. Which I also need to go change the configs for this thing too. This one, to repair stuff. I usually don't use it. And then treasure sorts all your stuff for you and is constantly relocating everything. Having craft with containers is paramount with this one. Otherwise, you will be looking through chests forever, and the chests every so often will change where the items are at. It's a fun mod. It's not without crafting containers. And then this is... I actually haven't used this yet. I have no clue what this does. I know that you put dragon eggs in it, and if you get below like a certain health threshold, which I think I need to go set up in the config as well, instead of dying, it'll just teleport you back to here. But yeah, never actually... I'm coming to a slight realization problem. The idea is every time I die at a mod, if I'm using this, then I won't die. So in theory, or letter to the letter, I wouldn't be adding mods if I use this. But yeah, common sense would say like, if it triggers, add a mod anyway. I should start. Tons of configs I need to do for this. So I'm gonna start doing all that. There's like hundreds of other things that come in with this mod that I won't get to for some time. Stuck on ravine. Turn on auto run. Go modify things. That one. Second one as well. But that does mean I need to like go on a neck killing spree because I'm gonna need a bunch of neck tails. Run to the coast first. That'll work. I'm gonna leave everything base as is. I tried to keep the amount of neck summons I have below 15. It's the first time I use this mod. It's like I can summon necks, and so I summoned like 120 and just lagged everything out. I wonder why. So the flak throw works like if I die instead, like survive with 1 hit point teleports me back. Cool. And so it's like a technical death. No, it's like a lot. That hair I never use. No clue if I'll use any of this fun stuff. NeckroMancy focuses very heavily on the summoning side of things. has its own skill. Don't go swimming, don't go swimming. Oh, dance. Yeah, it adds its own skill in, so you're not like leveling up blood magic early on. So that's still like those necromancy and blood magic are different skills. Higher your necromancy, higher levels, minions you can summon, more of them you can summon, so on. I'm going to need a bunch of flint as well. I can make the... I cannot. I make it from the workbench. Yeah, first item, I'm gonna create a skeleton wand. With it, I think it's like every 6 bone fragments you have, you can summon 1 skeleton warrior. There are like no necks around here. Where are the necks at? Twice. Oh yeah, and with this mod, I think like every other mod or mob that kill has a chance of dropping extra bone fragments. Those will be easy to get. I'll be absolutely loaded on them. Probably have my own chest for it. Let's see what I saw there. I need to find the... What's it called? Let me just look up what it's called. It's refuel. Cool. Or, there we go. Manage cooking stations, turn off. I think that updates. It'll update in like 2 or 3 minutes in game, so I don't need to exit and come back. If it's for some mods, it works on like if they work on the off-on policy, you don't need to, most of the time, don't need to exit to update them. If it's something like changes recipes and whatnot, you'll need to exit and come back to reinstate it. It's fine. I need mushrooms for everything. Well, almost everything. Depends when I get them on. Peace. Here, peace. Be gone, gremlin. I think I need to. I will leave the tree and the stone, and maybe sometime in the future I'll come up around it again and ignore it anyway. got beach seeds. I'm actually gonna need a bunch of those later on. Another one. And 4. What have I changed and what do I still need to change? I need to change the count, because the summon count on the wands. Currently that's on unlimited. Typically like set at the 5 and then every couple levels I can like have an extra. Typically though. But I haven't run around with a massive skeleton army in a while. Do I set a limit? Oh. Had a mild panic attack. I thought the Braylon was a different mob. I don't have that mod yet. It's in the list, but it's not on. Okay. I should probably get cracked containers as a default anyway, because this could get annoying. Do I need? I do need that. Get that burning. Where did I put the bones? What's that? Okay, so I need to make the skeleton wand. Need stone in here. Okay, so I know a bunch of fun things with this. But first thing I'm going to do, so there's 3 kinds of skeletons I can summon. There's normal combat skeletons. Oh, now that I remember, you can actually assign a color to the skeletons. But where do I find that? I think it's other eye color. Good eye color. I did teal last time. Blue is default. I'm gonna go with red, because why not? You can change their bone color. Last time I went with green bones. I don't remember like where in here I set that though. Okay, so while I'm looking for the color of these, there's 3 skeleton types I can summon. There's the normal combat type. There's also a woodcutter, which I need flint in my inventory for, and a miner type, which I need the... Nope, not that. The pickaxe headpiece, Stanley piece for. And they'll essentially go out and cut down trees and mine rocks for me. Their pathing is terrible, so they will constantly get stuck on things. Where do I find the bone colors? I'm gonna have to do that later. Yeah, open it up. You'll see on the bottom right there's different buttons than I normally have. I have. Yeah. Do this outside though. Push B normally. There you go. Yeah, they just spawn away. Push E on them to rotate different commands. If I put them on the road name, at some point he's gonna start running around killing everything in sight. Then if I hold shift key by default and B, oh, I have 4 scraps on me. I wanted this, if you have like leathers and skins and stuff like that in your inventory, when you do it, it'll consume them to add armor to them. Sure, go ahead. Are you broken? Little bit. It changed a little bit since last time. Oh, okay, so you're doing the H key to change what type it is. I can't make poison for a while because I need Guck to do that. But it's essentially the rancid remains. Archer, it's either flint or wooden arrows, and in my inventory, get an archer. But they have unlimited ammo, so it's good to put them on like walls and stuff. They'll shoot stuff. Woodcutter's the thing I wanted. Oh, dang it. Like, if I go mining again, I'll probably bring materials for a miner with me. That'll speed up the mining process a bunch. They don't have stamina, it's just it's a slow tick, but it's a better tick. Woodcutter. I don't want him on this side though. I'm gonna put him down here. I think they mostly just go for like trees stuff. I don't know if he'll cut down beech trees. Yeah, he'll beech, birch, those ones. There we go. As I said, not the best, but better. Sometimes better than nothing. He'll be there a while. I'll probably go break. Oh, I guess he got it. Which now I think about, I think woodcutters and pickaxe also count towards the whatchamacallit, the limit. I might just leave it on limited. Unlimited summons, so I don't accidentally destroy these guys doing combat summons. Oh, there's one of the funnest parts of the mod. Those something died. That part of it. I do want to like change their bone tone. I was gonna say skin tone, but they don't have skin, so bone tone. Something like. I'll figure that out next episode, hopefully. I want refueler. I can automate these thingies. I don't have the bone fragments for it though now. Oh. I am my elitist point. No darn. Okay, fine. One of these I left a stack of 30 bones in. Gonna go do burial chambers for the bones alone. Why not these on me still? This mod I don't think has automated these, but there's a different mod for that. Yeah, I think it's easy to find. Alright, so I need to kill every neck I see. I need to kill every skeleton I see. And still have thick deer antlers, so I won't need to fight him for a while. I put one price in there too. Alright, go show the other fun stuff with skeleton wand. So you probably notice on the bottom I have the type of where I can create, or like skeleton I can create. I can change what sort of skeleton I do create. Then you have follow, wait, and teleport. So if I push F, whatever ones are a certain range will come running to me and just follow me around. T will make them wait. Then I can push E on them, make them run around. And then if I make them follow me, if they like get stuck behind a tree or something, I can push G. That would teleport them to me. So let's go hop into a dungeon. Eat some food first. Go hop into a dungeon now. And the skeletons typically will get stuck on the outside because they can't actually enter the dungeon. And so you can use the G key to, when they kill stuff or you summon things, you get skill in NeckroMancy for it. It's nice. When I enter a dungeon, they can't enter it, and so you can push the G key and bring them all to you. Then if you wanted, you could put them all away, and then put them like roam, and just go open all the doors, and they'll just kill everything for you. Or be killed by everything for you. What's happening? Yeah, they're super weak early on. You can whack like this, with this, works as a club. You killed my body. My one and second only body. Actually wanted to bring the one with armor, but kind of forgot. He's off somewhere killing stuff. Okay. Do not bring the skeletons in the troll caves. They will immediately die. With the exception of like you bring a skeleton archer, you just distract the troll and maybe. Where's my water bottle? Can I throw in this one? Yes. But I have no bone fragments. Okay, never mind. Oh, but he's a rock troll. Oh, but he's a 1-star. You know what? Never mind. No, that shaman I was running away from, I'll take that instead. Darn. Mark that for later. Let's go to napkin. Let's go find those 30 bone fragments wherever I left them. I wasn't really expecting to get this mod so early on. I was kind of hoping I'd get magic plug-in first, but I can make do with. Oh, don't have my feel out. Ah, this is the one with the skeleton stuck in there. There we are. And this is mostly out of the ground. Mark it down. And put that up there so I know how many I have. Alright, I already cleared this one. Alright, next one we go. Oh, that's mushrooms. On my death between home and this spot, I found another like 3 caves, but I didn't mark them down. Or caves? Chambers. There's, for whatever reason, some absurd amount of vapor chambers in the area. Come on, change faster. Mine. Oh yeah, that's a 1-star. That, nope, that is a 2-star. You know what? I will be back here later. Which, now I think about it, I should create this guy before I go in. There we go. That deal better? Yeah, this too. Hello. Right, I should probably change that. No idea. Yep. Downside. It's also copper. Yeah. Whack him. Bait him down. He's napping. Where's the entrance? Doesn't come with me. Where's the G key? Here he is. Oh, I already cleared this one out though. When they have no collision. For you at least. So you can just walk through them so they don't block them in the like gaps and stuff. Which other mods don't do. Why this one's a little bit better on the summoning platform. leave it in Troll Cave? No, I didn't leave it in Troll Cave. I don't know where I left the fragments. Pretty sure there's a certain radius. I have far away. If you're too far away, they won't get summoned, whatever, back to you. And they're just like sit in that area until you find them again. There it is. Be careful, every time you bring them back to you, they do lose whatever they're aggroed onto. So, yeah, that happens. They'll always lose their bone fragments, but if you spawn them in with anything else on them, they'll drop a box for it. Yeah, it's just in here. Next. Hearing a ghost, but I think it's in the other dungeon. This one? It was this one. Huzzah. Oh, this way, just for the bombs. Apparently a door never went into. Did I go into? I just closed it behind me. Okay. My recommendation for the first little bit, don't spawn in absolute hordes of skeletons. Let's see what I really want to I'd say your first few skeletons would be better off as woodcutters, just so you don't have to go collect all the wood yourself. Or chop down on trees or something. You still have to go collect it, you just don't have to chop down. Stamina? What's that? I have none. Set him on the road. Open the door. He'll figure his way over there eventually. Or, you know, they'll come over here. Either way. Okay, I guess not. Have fun, bozos. they can hit stuff through you and won't do damage to you. Good idea is usually you bring one archer with you, and you just tank with hits and have the archer shoot everything. Kinda wish there was a skeleton with greatsword, battle axe. But there's not. Just clubwood. There's the poison rancid remain who has longer reach. For days. But technically like half an hour. For days. Right. Get over here. What we got? I'm gonna head home. Yes, way. Let's start setting this up. Now that we have the bones. Right. Okay, throw wood in there. We'll do it very slowly. Yeah, I changed the config. So it shouldn't reach all of that, and even if it could, it shouldn't be throwing meat on there. And also like restock nearby fires. Not sure for that. Yeah. It'll do that sometimes. Don't think I have any ores though. Around there though. So I need to... I think I had some necktails down at the old location. I'm gonna run down there and grab those. Yeah, wait. I should probably go pick up the wood that all the woodcutters are chopping down. It doesn't despawn. But I also want to get the necks up and running because they go pick up stuff that is like laying on the ground. So I can just put the neck pylon and a couple of chests around it. And then some necktails in there and spawn the necks. They'll go put up the wood, put in the chest for me so I don't have to go collect it and put it up. Override old location I never decided to do anything with. I don't want that. I want these. That. Ooh. Nice. I want all y'all eventually. No, there are 0 necktails. Well, dang. one downside with this part of the mod with the necks is you just need so many necktails. So obviously you need the initial... Nice. So 15, 25. Yeah, so you need the initial 25 to make the pylon, then you need one for every neck. But also, like, everything hates the necks. Everything attacks the necks. Your necks. And so you're always replenishing them, because they're always being killed by everything. Dear. But I'm never gonna catch. Okay, make that too. This is gonna take freaking forever. Probably should have turned all the neck tails from earlier in the call. I kind of forgot how expensive this is. Yeah, I'll go up that next ravine and then head back. And I've been out or I've been recording for about 2 hours, so I should actually be ending it so I'm not editing for 6. Yeah, I think off camera, go grab a bunch of copper. With the miners, of course, that's why not. Probably buy the gear again just for more ammo pieces. And kill a bunch of necks. Yeah. No more. Yeah. Then by the time I come back, like, most of this is probably gonna be explorers. So looking for meadows and necks. Yeah. Next time it rains, whether it be or session ends off screen or somewhere in the next session, I'm gonna go neck hunting to get like people to spawn right in necks during the rain. Yeah. Now there's like a couple other mods, but I don't think I have them in the list right now that added new mods that drop necktails. And I think that's why, like, the last time I used this mod, it didn't seem so painful, because I also had those ones in there. All I had to go, so much wood. All I had to go do then was just run around outside and kill a bunch of stuff. And now I actually have to go look for the necks. Look at all this wood. I'm gonna assume my skeletons either died or down. Nope, stuck on the tree. Also stuck on the tree. It did a decent amount. Empty the inventory first, then start stacking wood. I should just put a gate here. Holy damn. Really not those. I got a weapon 6. Ah, golly, it's gonna take forever to get those. Okay, I was gonna do something. I'll get that later. I'm not gonna really need the treasure quite long until I have the next factory up and running. No, he died. Which means the woodcutters are probably dead too. I think it glitched out a little bit. No, he's clearly not there, but he's still breaking stuff. So I'm just gonna leave him be for time being. I reload the game, it should update that. I need to make a bow. I should make a bow. $10. Look out, $10. Equip it, right? Yes. The intention of these beams is to, like, keep it up in case of another earthquake. That's what I think about it. Like, lessen the possibility of them collapsing. So I was gonna go behind a bunch more core wood, but now I don't have. Okay. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Yep, gonna call it here then. I should probably find something for a thumbnail then. Now I could just take the death of me out of the. Yeah, that'll work. Thumbnail. Alright. See some of y'all later. Probably next week. Maybe on Saturday. Whenever. No, probably Saturday. Saturday. Bye.